All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time to step in the ring again with the greatest tag team in podcast history. Just Freaking Wrestling, the JFW podcast, hosted by Travesty.
I'm Dizzle J.
And it has been far, far, far too long since we've done this.
Far too long, but like all good shows, season 2, we come back.
Yeah, we need to kind of like, just collect ourselves, gives ourselves a break so we come back full of energy and action-packed ready for podcasting.
Yeah, not that there was anything else going on in life that...
Nothing else but just a break.
Just vacation.
No personal work problems whatsoever. Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Nope.
But we are here.
We are.
Yeah. Plus side, season 2 is here. Negative side, we never really had our super show.
No, we never had the super show.
Never had a super show. But that doesn't mean we won't have one eventually.
No, we'll definitely have one.
Absolutely. I can't remember what episode this is, but I'm assuming our 50th is going to be here. Probably a couple months. Maybe we'll do something big for that.
There we go.
We're going to try to do the same thing in season 2 as we did in season 1. Just give you some more predictions on upcoming pay-per-views. Tell you about, indie shows that are going on. Predictions of indie shows. We get match cards in time. But you actually had a great idea for something we could kind of incorporate into our new season.
I was thinking we could do like a round table.
Yeah.
We get us, get a couple guys we know from the wrestling world, friends, family, whatever. I do that to my kids all the time. But, friends, family, whatever, sit down, record, and just shoot the shit about
fans
wrestling.
Of wrestling? Fuck yeah. I love the idea. We're definitely going to do that. You guys out there, if you want to come sit with us and everything, just let us know. We'll do something, buy us dinner, we'll meet you wherever.
Right.
Fuck yeah. I guess, and so this isn't like a big celebration kind of season premiere. It's like we're kind of just keep on rolling with, the flow that we already have.
Right.
We're going to talk about predictions for SummerSlam. We're going to talk about the up and coming SCW show that's next Saturday on the 25th.
Right.
I guess the respectful thing to do is kind of start out talking about the some of the losses in wrestling that we've seen since we last did this in May.
It has been quite a few deaths since we have last got together, and some of them big fan favorites.
Yeah, and super names. Obviously, we had Vader who passed away.
Right. And Jim the Anvil recently.
Jim the Anvil, yeah, most recent. And then we also lost Grandmaster Sexy, Brian Christopher, the son of Hall of Famer Jerry the King.
It's rough when anybody dies at any age, really.
Mm-hmm.
But, you don't want to see someone go as young as Brian Christopher was.
Absolutely not. Or as old as Nikolai Volkov.
Yeah, that's true. But at least at that point, you can be like, Bruno Sammartino died at like 80-something years old.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to be like, well, he didn't live a full life.
Yeah, no, that guy lived it to the fullest.
Right.
Yeah. But no, and obviously, Brian Christopher did have, some problems, in his personal life and everything where, ultimately, caused him to take his own life, which is an unfortunate thing. It sucks that, with Vader passing away and even with Jim Davin Neidhart passed away, like we kind of discussed earlier, it's like those are two names that never made the Hall of Fame.
Right. Yet.
It sucks that it has to be posthumously.
Right.
But, I don't know, maybe WWE kind of like opened their eyes and everything. And it's like you said earlier, if the Hart family kind of reached some kind of understanding to allow the Hart Foundation to be inducted as a group, because I don't see Owen having a lot accumulated into his career where it's Hall of Fame
worthy.
Yeah, or even with Jim Danville Neidhart, British Bulldog. I think the British Bulldog would probably be the one out of those three who could probably be the Hall of Fame on his own.
Right, because he's held few titles.
Yeah. But it's more logical for kind of like they did with Ric Flair, where Ric Flair went in by himself, and also with the Four Horsemen. I see them doing that. I think it's logical to do it with the Bret Hart. He goes in individually. He should go in as a Hart Foundation.
Because if anybody else should be a double Hall of Fame entry, it should be a Bret Hart.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure eventually a Hulk Hogan will be a double entry with the NWO eventually, I would assume.
No, God, no. No, I don't
You don't think so?
I don't think they would, just for the fact that the people for the NWO that would get in would be Hogan, Nash, and Hall, and all three of them are already Hall of Famers.
Yeah, but then Waltman maybe.
Waltman, the only way he's going to get in is they induct the DX into it.
That's possible too, making Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, but they're going to get in by themselves too. So that's where it kind of like has like that, well, that kind of sucks kind of situation. You know? It's like, Because, obviously, because, you had fucking X-Pac, Six-Pac, Six-Pack, whatever it was.
1, 2, 3
Six,
Kid.
1, 2, 3 Kid. And he did so much in his career, but, it's never at a tier where people sit there and look at him like, could he be a Hall of Famer?
Right.
We could throw the question out to our listeners, if you guys believe X-Pac is a Hall of Famer, let us know. Tell us why, because I don't want to hear just, well, yeah. Tell me why. Why do you believe that X-Pac is a Hall of Fame type guy?
Maybe he had the Intercontinental title. I think that's the highest he really got.
Yeah, he had the heavyweight. He had the cruiserweight. He had all that, but he really didn't have much. Fucking China had more of an accolade than X-Pac, and China's still not even in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
And that's another one that fucking passed away before they had the opportunity to give her a ring.
Well, the rumor has it that they're supposed to put in Bam Bam Bigelow next year because WrestleMania is in his hometown. So that's when he'll finally go in. So
it's pretty much next year's gonna be the year for posthumous fucking inductees.
Right.
Vader, Bam Bam Bigelow, the Hart Foundation. Now, if you do the Hart Foundation, do you put Brian Pillman in there?
I would. Because that's what I remember. Because that's that was that team right there.
Yeah.
And plus Brian Pillman, he is always fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
he lived the gimmick.
Yeah, he's the Dean Ambrose of the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, without a doubt.
Well, they're comparing Ambrose to a mix of Stone Cold and him right now.
I can see that. That makes perfect sense. So, I don't know. I hope they do. Like I said, there's a lot of people. And when we get to next spring and everything, or next winter, when we get closer to WrestleMania, we'll do our Hall of Fame predictions. So that's how close we are. Kind of see what the world is saying who's going to get in. I know a lot of people keep saying that The Undertaker is going to get inducted next year, which is a strong possibility because I don't think he's going to have one more match in him.
I think he's probably going to do the Super Show they got in Australia.
Yep.
But then there's also rumors that it's going to be Cena Undertaker at next WrestleMania again.
No, the match they had was the best match in the world. Yeah. That was the greatest match of all times. So, we'll see. I think if The Undertaker wants to do the Super Show, that's fine. That's awesome. Let him have that one more match with Triple H, because that's who he's facing out the right.
Yep.
And let me be happy with that. Speaking of upcoming pay-per-views, how excited are you for the all-women's pay-per-view?
I'm actually thrilled. When they were going to make the announcement, I thought it was going to be just the women's tag team titles. But then it was all women's pay-per-view, and I was like, holy shit. About time.
Yeah. You think they're going to do women's tag team titles?
I think it's going to happen.
Think so? They should.
It's the next step.
They should have an all-women's show. Just an all-women's show. It's easier that way. They can put it on Wednesdays. I think that's mostly Susie Homemaker nights anyways.
Susie Homemaker.
So, but no, I think
it's the next step. Other than what we talked about before, having a intercontinental title, or what maybe a big, I don't want to call it women's heavyweight title. That just
no. The women's championship is going to be their heavyweight title. I don't think they'll ever have a mid card title.
I think I like that they would make the Raw and the SmackDown brands the mid card titles, and then have one with that person jumping between both shows.
No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No. Quit being dumb.
No. It's more fun this way.
It's not.
There's this fantasy world.
Yeah. Quit swinging your hands around. You're fucking knock over soda. God damn it. No, I think that wouldn't be a horrible idea, but the problem is you have so many top tier guys, you need to have more than one championship.
Right.
It's like when we were talking earlier about the whole Fox, picking up SmackDown and everything, but you believing that they're going to stop the brand split. They can't do that. You already have top guys who have nothing going on. Grant, Samoa Joe has a world title fucking opportunity for this coming pay-per-view, which we are going to do a prediction on. Up until then, he had fucking nothing.
Right.
Kevin Owens is going to have a match with Braun Strowman, but up until then, he had fucking nothing. Braun Strowman, up until now, had fucking nothing. Sami Zayn is nothing. Bobby Lashley has nothing going on. He's, swimming around in mid-card shit. I know he's not going to fucking stick around.
No. If he sticks around, I think one of the rumors surrounding, after SummerSlam is Heyman getting another person. Lashley
There we go.
was one of the rumored names. Ronda Rousey is one of the rumored names. Even Roman Reigns. And then we had talked about before that it could be Braun Strowman or Kevin Owens too.
Yeah.
You know, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, no, it's just, but it's like mid-cards, like, you know, fucking, like, Eric Young is, you know, second Sandy, but Sandy doesn't, like, really have a big of a push, because they're going back to the fucking New Day again.
Right.
The fucking Usos are now fucking dropped off into fucking nothing. I mean, God forbid, they're fucking pushing Dolph Ziggler so much, for God's sakes.
Well, I think the Dolph Ziggler thing it kind of reminds me of the old Shawn Michaels Diesel. So as he's going to go up, but ultimately it's going to pay off for Drew McIntyre.
Yeah. No, I can see that. I can see that happening. You know, I can see them trying to build Drew back up and everything, but they're turning him into a fucking sidekick. And he should be like a fucking main eventer who's fucking sucking mid-card shit.
I do love the
Shinsuke Nakamura. I mean, he's not doing a damn thing either.
He's a U.S. champion.
Yeah, but no one cares.
No.
Randy Orton. Fucking, he's not doing anything.
He's supposed to be getting a big push again.
I hope not. He just needs to stop.
He's the only one left. He's
I know.
The only full-timer left.
He needs to stop.
He's still good.
He needs to stop. If you're listening to this, and you believe Randy Orton needs to stop, let us know. Post on our Facebook, just freaking wrestling, or no, what is this? JFW Podcast.
Right, JFW Podcast.
Yeah, that's on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. JFW Podcast. If you believe Randy Orton should stop wrestling, send us an Instagram photo of your middle finger to Dizzle J at JFW Podcast.
And if not, you tag Travis D in the same photo.
Either way, just send Dizzle J fucking middle fingers. Put it on our Facebook page. Hashtag, fuck you, Dizzle.
Fuck you, Dizzle.
Fuck you, Dizzle. But no, anyways. No, hopefully they don't do the brand split. I don't like the fact that they're going to fucking Fox. I think it's dumb because things that happen in Fox fail. They just can't keep shows except for Simpsons. But oh my god, Simpsons need to stop. Irrelevant to wrestling, though. Irrelevant to wrestling. What else has been going on for the past month in wrestling? Dean Ambrose came back. We're going to talk about him for here in a little bit.
Well, Jericho won another title in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, and you also mentioned TNA is actually kind of like getting better.
Well, yeah, Impact Wrestling. So I think we had talked about it a little bit last season where they have partnered up with different shows around the world. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't want to call it like semi-independent shows.
Okay.
But Lucha Underground is one of them. And so with them partnering with Lucha Underground, Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix have both risen to a new height in the wrestling world. So much so that WWE is looking into getting these two.
Really?
Which I wouldn't know if they would know how to use them right. Because again, I feel like they'd be stuck on 205 Live. And I love, like, Pentagon Jr. is awesome. Mm-hmm. And Phoenix can just do things on top of those ropes. It's just amazing. And you got Austin Aries over there now. I believe Rick Swan is there now. What else happened? Oh, Lucha Underground. Jack Swagger is their champion at the moment. I think he's Jack Hager over there. I don't know what his name is.
It's not important. I mean, he's kind of like a bleh.
I always enjoyed him, though. I think I liked him. He was good in the ring. Not so good in the mic.
No. I liked how he started out with that lisp, and then it kind of just went away.
Well, he probably went to training for that, or he got surgery on his tongue.
Right? Or he just, like, lisped one time and everyone thought it was funny. Like, just stick with that.
Yeah.
Like, just keep doing that. I haven't heard much about 205 Live. I'm not Cruiserweight guy, so I haven't followed any of that.
Yeah, I really haven't been either.
No. Ring of Honor is nothing. But we should find some people who kind of like watch that shit.
Well, we don't have... I mean, in order for us to watch Ring of Honor, we have to have the Fight app, and I believe you have to pay for some of that stuff.
I'm not paying for that.
Yeah.
No.
I already pay for the network.
Yeah.
And cable.
The WWE Network.
Yep.
Monthly subscription.
Yep. $9.99.
Which is $9.99. First month free pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess who's had it since the beginning? Never had a free month of freaking...
I know, doesn't this suck?
Yeah.
It's kind of kicking the junk.
All these guys get it for signing up.
Right. Anywho, let's dive into the predictions and everything for WWE Summerslam. Because I don't know how long this is going to last, because we'll probably just like breeze through it because we're so pros at it. But, well, real quick before we could do that, we could talk about the NXT Takeover that's happening tonight. So let's look at that match card real quick. I know this isn't going to go out before the show's over.
No, but I know Ciampa and is it Ciampa and Gargano? Ciampa, whatever.
Ciampa,
fucking
Ciampa. How did he end up with the goddamn title?
I don't know. I haven't caught up with it at all. But I think Black was injured, so
yeah. Anywho, let's find that match card. Where are we at here? Brooklyn at the Barclay. See what matches they got going on here. So we got Pete Dunne versus Zach Gibson for the United Kingdom Championship.
I have no idea who Zach Gibson is.
I don't either. We're not gonna predict this, because by the time this show gets released tonight, this is already gonna be over, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, well, they fucking cheated. They watched this show. This wasn't really recorded at fucking 5:54 in the afternoon." Assholes.
Standard time.
Yeah. Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano. I hope this isn't in order, because I don't know why they would have their NXT Championship in the middle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Adam Cole versus Ricochet, which I bet would fucking like steal the show completely.
That would I would believe so.
EC3 versus Velveteen Dream, and then obviously the Undisputed Era taking on the Mustache Mountain. So
think they have mustaches?
I hope they have goatees. And not even goatees. I hope they have just little soul patches.
That'd be awesome.
Soul patches and like mutton chops.
And don't forget about Shania Baszler.
Oh yeah, Baszler versus
Kairi Sane.
Yeah, whatever.
Isn't she like a sailor or something?
Is that the one?
I think she dresses up as a sailor.
She's the one who won the Mae Young thing, right? Yeah. She won the Mae Young tournament, which they're starting to make up tournament again. They're going to have the finals for that at the All-Women's Pay-Per-View.
Ooh.
Yeah. So super excited for that. So yeah, it's a good match card for NXT TakeOver. So if you guys watch that, let us know what your favorite match is. I'm going to predict it's going to be Cole versus Ricochet.
I'm probably going to agree with that.
Yeah. All right, let's dive into the SummerSlam predictions here, because that's what everyone's dying to hear.
I want to hear that SummerSlam prediction.
Want to hear that prediction? So it's a weird order how fucking Wikipedia has this. Yeah, that's right. I get my information off Wikipedia.
They don't lie to us. They never lie to us.
Hell nah. So I'm gonna try to do all the pre-show ones first, and then we'll kind of double back into the other ones. So,
okay.
So the first one we'll do is Cedric Alexander versus Drew Gulak. Singles match for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Gentleman Jack Gallagher and the Brian Kendrick are banned from ringside.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a single, one-on-one, no interference. Air quotes, of course, because somebody's going to interfere. With Cedric Alexander and Drew Gulak.
Let's go Gulak.
You gonna go Gulak?
I'm going to go Gulak.
Dude, poor move, bro.
I know.
Fucking goddamn Drew Gulak.
I just like the name.
Okay, well, we'll get a pen that works.
You only got 6,000 of them over there.
Yeah, we're going to probably need another piece of pepper today. Alright, so you're going to go with Drew.
I'll go Gulak.
Alright, I'm going to pick Cedric, because that's more of a logical answer.
Drew
Gulak is not cruiserweight material, bro. Not even close. He's like the X-Pac of the cruiserweight division. If they had like a lightweight cruiserweight title, maybe.
A lightweight cruiserweight title? 95 pounds and below.
Yeah, 95 pounds or lower. What about Rusev and Lana versus Andrade Cien Almas, along with manager but tag team partner in this case, Selena Vega?
I'm going to have to go Cien.
I'm going to go Cien too. Because with him being the new guy, they have that push. So he's definitely.
I think this might be a pretty damn good matchup between Rusev and Andrea.
Rusev Day.
My son loves him.
How do you feel? And maybe it's just me. How do you feel about the fact that Lana now has a shirt that says Happy Lana Day?
I mean, I don't mind.
Just kind of jumping on the bandwagon bullshit, though.
If they weren't like a real couple,
right,
it would be a little more bullshit.
But I mean, why not just be original and shit like that? Think of your own stuff, you know? I mean, it's like a podcast using their logo based off the NWO logo.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous.
It'd be garbage.
Paying tribute.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Paying tribute to the NWO label. But we don't know who would do that.
No, we don't know. That's preposterous. It's not like I got a fucking decal somewhere of it or anything either.
Or a t-shirt.
It is somewhere, though. What the fuck is that logo? I think I gotta put that on my truck. Okay, anyways. Okay, so the last pre-show match I'm showing on here is the tag team match for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship. How do you think the B Team feels on their tag team championship matches on the pre-show when SmackDown's tag team championship match is on the show?
I don't think the B Team probably gives a shit.
Right? They're undefeated.
They're undefeated as the B Team, and they've been on fire. And I don't think they're... I like the Revival, too, though. Don't get me wrong.
I do. All right, so B Team versus Revival. Who's winning?
I'm going B Team.
On B Team?
I think B Team's going to just keep it for a minute and...
See, I'm torn between going against you just for the odds, but also I want to make a perfect prediction card.
Well, I mean, predict for perfect.
Okay, I'm going to go B Team.
So we do. I mean, we shoot for perfect.
Yeah.
But well, if we don't get perfect, we get in the end. It's us. It's me versus you.
Yeah. I mean, we're no Kurt Hennings.
No, we're not Kurt Hennings.
We are no Kurt Hennings. All right, so we dive into the main show here. Let's do Daniel Bryan versus The Miz.
Daniel Bryan.
You think so? Okay. So you're going Daniel Bryan versus The Miz. Daniel Bryan winning?
Yep.
You think so? All right, I'm going to do The Miz.
I think this could possibly be one of the matches of the night. Because this is something I've been wanting to see ever since him and The Miz got into it in Smack and Talk or Talking Smack.
Yeah. The only reason I'm picking The Miz because I think they want to make this a more of a WrestleMania caliber thing where Daniel beat him at WrestleMania. I think they'll try to drag this out that long.
If he resigns.
Who, Daniel Bryan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He still hasn't. His contract is up next month.
He'll sign. It's Daniel fucking Bryan, for God's sakes. No one else wants him. I mean, I'm sorry. No one else is going to pay them what he's paying them.
That sounds better.
Yeah. I think it's safer. I think they have better doctors in WWE than they do at Ring of Honor's New Japan and stuff. He has a family he needs to think about, so the money is important.
Right.
Yeah, maybe the traveling's probably going to be a little bit difficult. I just don't think that he made that retirement kind of caliber match where he could work in the indies and be comfortable.
Right.
I think he'll give WWE at least one more year. I think so. At least until WrestleMania.
I can see that.
Yeah. But I mean, to reiterate, I'm sure everyone wants Daniel Bryan. But I'm sure WWE wants him more.
Right.
Okay. Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin.
I think, oh man, that one's kind of hard because they've been going back and forth a lot.
I'm doing Balor.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Balor too. I wish they would let him do the Demon again.
I think they just want to save it for something. He could be the Demon at SummerSlam.
I don't think so.
I think so. Just got to give him an opportunity. Oh, NXT Takeover Brooklyn just started.
Good luck.
No, I mean, Balor could easily. I mean, the last thing that happened on Raw was Corbin attacking him from behind. So he's very
possible. But I don't think it's going to be... I think if they're going to use the Demon again, it's going to be like an extreme circumstance where Balor just keeps getting fucked up every week.
Like he has?
I mean, worse. I mean, like, super bad.
Okay.
Did you just catch that burp, dude? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I tasted that.
I'm so sorry.
The listeners tasted that. Okay, so...
I was trying to do it without no sound. And I was like, at least it's Pepsi.
Yeah, cherry.
Yeah.
Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy. Single match for the WWE United States Championship.
I got Nakamura.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be interference by Orton, so Hardy loses. So then Hardy's on his way to becoming Brother Nero.
God, I hope not.
That's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna go with Nakamura too. Just because I don't think they're ready to pull it off, that waste of fucking talent. I'm so not on the Nakamura bandwagon. I can't.
I like him.
He's hot garbage.
I don't think he's hot garbage.
He's like legit dumpster fire. Like, he used to have like a good theme song. Now he has a shitty theme song with matches his shitty wrestling ability. Goes great with his speech and teeth.
Jesus Christ.
I can't even say I'm kidding. I can't. I know you can't. I just don't fucking.
I'm sitting here looking at you in your face, right? And I know.
Right, the eyes of innocence here. I just don't like him.
The T look is just there.
I do not like him. He's more set for like New Japan, maybe Lucha Underground, like their kind of aspect of it. I mean, like, it's just, I don't see him being like WWE type wrestling. He's very rigid.
I think that's the draw to him, though.
He just looks like he has like scoliosis. Or like, what's that disease?
Rheumatoid arthritis?
No, that fucking disease where like palsy. Like,
I'm sure these palsy people would
like,
love
and
to
I don't mean to offend palsy people by looping Nakamura into the group of palsy people.
Jesus Christ!
It's just, and I get that the fact that he walks down the aisle is just a gimmick. I'm sure he walks like a normal fucking guy. It's just annoying looking, and it's just weird fucking looking.
Well, I mean, it's no weirder than when Balor does a demon and come crawling out.
Yeah, it is. He doesn't walk down like he's about to stumble over himself.
Well, that's all the sake before he drinks before his match.
Yeah, it's like, what does it do? It fucking gives him palsy?
It might.
God. Shinsuke Naka palsy? Like, what the fuck?
Shinsuke Naka palsy.
Anyways, so before we get kicked off fucking podcasting forever.
So we got this cease and desist letter.
Nakamura sent me a letter. Asked me to never call him Shinsuke Naka palsy again.
No speak English.
Right. Oh, God. No walkie right either. What the fuck?
Oh. It's a good thing we don't do this show live.
Yeah. I could easily edit this out, but why? Oh, God. We got to fill airtime. We got time-wise.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're still fucking good.
Oh, it's really half an hour?
Yeah, triple threat match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Carmella, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte.
See, I could see Carmella holding on to it.
Yeah. Do you think people got offended on from when she did her speech on SmackDown referring to herself as she is a diva? Not like women, but diva?
No, because it fits her. It really, and she's good in the ring. She's not bad in the ring.
No.
I enjoy her, but I also think this would be a perfect time for Becky Lynch to heal it up and make that next step. So I think I'm going to go Lynch.
You're going to go Lynch? That's bold, bro.
Well, I mean, Flair's had it so many times. I could see her winning and stuff, but I think it'd be more appropriate for Lynch to drop the good girl thing and just fuck shit up.
Yeah. I want to say Carmella, and the only reason I want to say that is because I'm trying to remember how the build-up has been with this. Like, I don't think it's been built up strong enough for a title change. I'm going to go Carmella. I got to go Carmella. I think you are right with the fact that Charlotte has... I think the big thing is, like, Charlotte has so many opportunities to be the one in the women's division. It's not quite ready for her to reclaim most of that fucking glory. I don't think Becky Lynch is going to have a heel turn. I think they have enough heels on SmackDown as it is. I don't know. I think right now Carmella's just going to stick
Who
with
do they
it.
have heel? They have
The Icons.
the Icons and Carmella.
Yeah, and then that one girl.
Who was the one girl?
I can't remember her name. It's that one girl. What's her face? Well, Lana's there.
Lana's not really in. I mean,
Alright, you know what? Hold on. Let me look up fucking WWE SmackDown women and let's take a look.
you put we.
And
you may not want to click search on that one.
We Sacktown.
Oh shit! Balls everywhere.
Oh my god! It looks like palsy. Right.
Looks like palsy.
Okay. Let's see. Women. I don't want women's champions. I want women on SmackDown.
Did you put roster?
Because I could have. Oh wait, it fucking auto-populated. I hate fucking Google. Unless you want to sponsor us, and I love Google.
Just think how many times someone had to click that in there for it to do that automatically.
The official destination of WWE Superstars. Fucking complete roster. Let's go with that. So, okay, so that's Raw Superstars. Let's go to SmackDown Superstars. So, what the fuck? No.
Pop up bad. Pop up bad.
Alright, so. Oh, this is old.
I was going to say Chad Gable.
Chad Gable, Chris Jericho.
Mojo Rawley.
Wait, maybe I go down to women? Let's do that. Guess the women don't exist here. Who knew? Mandy Rose, okay. She's she on SmackDown?
Yeah, I think she is on SmackDown with Sonya Deville.
Yeah, so they're heels.
Yeah, but they're not really doing a whole lot.
Neither are the Icons, but they're still heels. Let's see here. Asuka's a face. Alicia Fox is on Raw. Alexa Bliss is on Raw. Tony Nese. Who the fuck is that? Oh, this also.
He's cruiserweight.
Really? They fucking threw him in the cruiserweights? That's sexist. Wait, why is Ruby Riott up here? How the fuck does this fucking... Who the hell... Okay. Sportskeeda, you suck. Your website is garbage. I'll say it.
In our opinion.
Yeah, our opinion, yeah. Don't take our opinion. I mean, I said fucking Shinsuke Naka's palsy.
Cease and desist.
Right. That's 2 letters we're gonna get.
Right.
Okay. Female wrestlers. Let's go to that real quick. God, these people probably just gave up on this show.
Right. That's right.
Okay, Alexa Bliss is on Raw. Okay, are these all Raw? These are... No.
Wikipedia has failed us.
That was wrong. Okay, so it's Raw. Okay, yeah, I gotta go to SmackDown. All right, here we go. Cool, here we go. Okay, Asuka's a face. Becky Lynch is a face. Billie Kay's a heel. Carmella's a heel. Charlotte's a face. Lana's a heel. Mandy Rose is a heel. Naomi's a face. Nikki Bella doesn't wrestle. Stop that. Peyton Royce is a heel. Sonya Deville's a heel. Tamina's a heel. And Zelina Vega's a heel.
Zelina Vega doesn't even wrestle.
She's a manager, though. Oh, Tamina has a torn rotator cuff? I didn't know that. Hey, get well suit, Tamina.
I thought they fired her.
No, just torn rotator cuff. See, okay, so many heels, man. So many fucking... Hey, did you watch Raw?
Yeah.
What did you think of Renee commentating? Think
I
she did a good
enjoyed
job?
it.
Right?
I enjoyed it.
I did,
I was
too.
finally waiting for that jump, and when she showed up there and she was on, I was like, oh my God,
I'm hoping for the all women's pay-per-view. It's Renee Young and Beth Phoenix as commentating. I think that'd be awesome.
I was thinking maybe Renee Young and Lita.
Maybe Lita, Beth Phoenix. Well, see, because Beth Phoenix was in the mixed tag match commentating.
She did a good job.
Yeah, she did pretty good. Her first one kind of like dive bomb, but I mean that was new to her, so it was the first time thing. But no, I think maybe like her and Alita and Renee Young. I think all 3 of them. I think Renee Young earned that right to.
I think Renee Young is one of the better interviewers. Period.
Maybe Lita will be on the Spanish commentating table because she knows Spanish.
Really?
Yeah. Well, she wrestled in Spain, Spanish, Mexico. There you go. Close enough. Yeah. So who knows? I think
she may have wrestled in Spain. Yeah. Who knows?
Ooh, do you think they'll have women referees? Because I think NXT has a women's referee.
They might.
I think they do. Hey, take a look as we keep going through this for the hell of it, there. Oh, wait, we're back in SummerSlam. Let me go back over here.
SummerSlam's the other one.
Yeah, we're not there yet. Unassigned wrestlers. Yeah. Makes sporadic appearances. He jokes. Aubrey Edwards. See? NXT. Aubrey. I don't think she could ref the entire show. Who knows? There we go. Jessica Carr.
Oh, we got 2.
Best known for as a former ring name, JC Bella. She regularly works for Maryland. Yep, she signed in developmental territory NXT as a referee. Jessica Carr. And, so at least 2. So who knows? Maybe, yeah.
They could probably pull in another one.
I think so.
Or have guest referees.
If we have time after the predictions here, I want to go see if any names in the Mae Young tournament that we may not know and know. Maybe we'll do that bracket too. We'll talk about that bracket real quick.
Yeah, why not?
Because we still got time. How much time we got?
Yeah.
Oh, it's our show. We got as much time as we want. Okay. God, you're still, man. I can still taste that fucking.
No, I just took another drink.
Yeah. What else? Okay. We left off on the triple threat match. So next is Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins. We got Drew McIntyre in Dolph Ziggler's corner, and we have Dean Ambrose in Seth Rollins' corner. So who do you think is going to take that victory?
I think Dolph Ziggler is going to win, but I also think there's going to be interference. I think it's time for Ambrose to switch. Go heel.
Yeah, I know because we mutually agreed that it's going to be a Dean Ambrose heel turn. I mean, like, the only time you ever have someone come back a week before to be in someone's corner is to fucking turn on him. But do you really think it's going to happen, like, during the match? Because I saw him, like, turning on him after the match, like, after he wins.
And then going for the title.
Yeah.
Well, that could be.
So you're going to go with Dolph?
I'm going to go with Dolph, though.
Okay, I'm going to go with Seth. But we agree that there's definitely going to be
there's going to be some shenanigans going on.
Yeah.
Whether it be, Seth Rollins wins and then he fights those guys off and then hits Rollins with dirty deeds. I was kind of hoping he's going to come back with a different finisher.
Who?
Ambrose. A lot of people are using the different variations of the DDT. I just, like the execution.
Yeah, but Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if he came back with the original Dirty Deeds, where it was like a drop front kind of.
Oh, the face plant.
Yeah, the inverted DDT.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman taking on Kevin Owens, single match for the Money in the Bank contract. If Strowman loses by any means, he will lose the contract.
See, this is one of the matches where I can see going either way, and I can see different ways to. I want Braun to win, though. Big fan of Strowman.
Yeah.
Gonna get these hands.
Can we mutually agree that no matter who wins, he's gonna cash in tonight?
Oh yeah, I believe
tomorrow. I mean,
the cash in will happen that night.
Yeah. So who you picking?
Braun.
You're gonna pick Braun.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna pick Braun.
Okay, it sounds like you're saying that you really wanted to, but okay.
I'm a big Kevin Owens fan too, because I love the big guys in the ring that can really move.
Yeah,
and those two are two of the best right now.
I'm gonna go with Braun. I think he's gonna have a heel turn when he goes with Heyman.
You think he's gonna go with Heyman?
Yeah, I think so. Either one would be a good Heyman guy.
But I could see Braun benefiting more from Heyman than Kevin Owens benefiting from Heyman.
Yeah, but yeah, I think they're starting to get to that weird point now with Braun Strowman where they always seem to have that big guy who starts getting goofy.
Yeah.
And I think now Braun's kind of getting to that point where they're like, okay, we don't want this to be another Khali incident. So let's kind of like step him back.
But at the same time, though, we're talking Braun does have actual in-ring ability and decent mic skills.
Khali's a Hall of Fame, no doubt.
Yeah.
Fucking fully out there. He could fucking go fucking move for move with like Shawn Michaels, fucking Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, all of them.
I mean, yeah, if you're playing 2K17 or something, but...
Well, yeah. Give him the Ray's moveset.
Could you see Khali pulling out the 619? Oh my god.
No, and I think that's one of the big things. I think they need to fucking find a way to step Strowman back, and I think the best. Yeah.
What better way from going from the Beast to having the Monster?
Yeah.
For Heyman. But I'd also like to see Heyman have Heyman family or something like that, like
the Heenan family.
Like the Heenan family.
Yeah. Who would you put? Okay, you had to pick 4. Who's the Heyman family?
For me, I would do Braun, Roman. Yeah, smaller guy too. Probably Mojo Rawley.
Okay.
And then Ronda.
Nah.
Because I don't like Ronda on the mic.
Yeah. I would do Braun, Dean,
Ooh.
Kevin Owens, and if it had to be a girl.
I just picked a girl. It didn't have to be a girl.
All right, so I wouldn't put a girl in there because I don't think any of the girls really need a manager type like that. But no, I definitely do Braun. I do Kevin Owens, Dean Ambrose, and I would pull EC3 up from NXT.
Ooh, that's an interesting choice.
That's bold.
That's bold.
That's fucking bold.
That's real bold.
Yeah, I guess you see EC3 going with Almas and doing like a tag team, like like the upper echelon kind of caliber kind of team.
The
guys.
1%ers.
Yeah, I could definitely see that, but I could also see him utilizing the experience that Paul Heyman has to offer and being like that it guy.
I think EC3 will be that it guy at some point in time.
I believe strongly that EC3 would never go above the mid card.
Really?
Yeah. He may win an Intercontinental title, but I don't think he would ever be the heavyweight champion type guy.
I don't know.
He has the ability to. I just don't see WWE cashing in on him like that.
I think once Vince steps away.
No. He EC3 is like the next Miz. Like making the Intercontinental title caliber area like his home.
I'd be happy with that though, because a lot of the best wrestlers only had the Intercontinental title.
Jake Snake Roberts.
Right.
He never won a world championship.
I mean, it boggles me.
Jeff Jarrett never won WWE championship. Yeah, won in WCW, but he was just handed to.
Right.
Fucking Honky Tonk Man.
Arguably the greatest.
Yeah. China.
I would have loved to see her fight for the heavyweight title and win, though. That'd have been amazing.
Bludgeon Brothers versus the New Day tag team match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
I think it's going to go back to the New Day.
Yeah.
With a guest appearance by Sanity.
I'm going to go with Bludgeon Brothers. And I'm going to agree with your Sanity thing, but maybe Bludgeon and Sanity kind of link up into a very horrifying faction.
I don't think the Bludgeons are going to follow Eric Young.
They don't have to follow, just a team. There's a mesh team.
And what's her face Cross is supposed to be coming up soon, so maybe Sanity will be full again.
Be Juan. AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe singles match for the WWE Championship.
We talked about this earlier before we started the show.
We did.
So it's like I want to see Samoa Joe win, and just for the sake of that, I'm going to pick Joe. Even though I think we both agreed Styles will probably hold on to it.
Yeah. Styles is money, bro.
Styles is money.
Styles fucking money. Styles is money.
But I could see these two going back and forth for the next couple of months too, though.
I don't. I just don't see that value in Samoa Joe. I just don't.
It's the same thing Mary says.
Yeah.
Well, but she doesn't like AJ Styles either.
Yeah. Well, she likes Cena, which is, I mean, that her credit to anything is. No, I mean, I like Samoa Joe. It's just like he's very accident or injury prone. He's gotten injured so many times since he's been in the main roster. He just hasn't had a good run for anything.
Right.
I mean, he hasn't fucking held any championship since he's been up. I don't think throwing him the title right off is, for that to be his first championship, I just don't see it.
It shocks me that he hasn't had, but again, he has many injuries since he got to the roster.
Alexa Bliss, Ronda Rousey, Raw Women's Championship.
I don't see Ronda getting it just yet.
Thanks, Alexa. I kind of knew that was going to happen.
No. I choose Bliss.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to choose Bliss too because I don't think Ronda is going to grab the title just right now.
She's still a little stiff in that ring too.
And I know that their idea is trying to get her to be the next like Kurt Angle. Right. But she's not. And she's not going to be.
No, I think you have a better chance of making Baszler and the ones off the Riot Squad and the other one.
Sonya?
Yeah. I think I like Sonya the best though.
Yeah, I like Sonya. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like I think Ronda will eventually be champion, but I think she needs to be in wrestling a little bit longer. I mean, granted, she has been here for 5 months now. But they gave her that 30 days off because of this.
Yeah, but she's only had, maybe 3 matches?
Yeah, so now she's not ready yet.
And the best match she, looked really good in was the match against the non-wrestler.
Yeah.
She did good with Nia Jax and stuff like that, but you didn't feel the chemistry.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, hopefully for the very last time, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship.
So... I don't think it'll wind up in a triple threat situation like it did with Seth Rollins at WrestleMania a couple years back. No. I think Roman will get the win. But I think whoever wins the Money in the Bank will cash in right then and there. Again, I'm probably on the same path as you with the Paul Heyman turn on Brock.
The Paul Heyman turn on Brock will only work if Brock wins, though. If Brock loses, he's going to attack Reigns, leave him for dead for someone to come out and cash on him.
That's true.
If Brock wins, Heyman will turn on him with a low blow that would cause someone to come out and cash in on him. So it's very tough to me. Like either one can happen. There's going to be a cash in. There's definitely going to be a cash in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so sick and tired of Brock Lesnar.
The only problem is I don't want to see either Braun Strowman or Kevin Owens. I don't want either of them facing Roman Reigns because just like the Brock Lesnar, we've seen so many of those matches, it's ridiculous.
Right.
So, I'm going to say Lesnar wins. And I think Braun's going to cash in on him with a Paul Heyman turn.
So does Paul Heyman turn as he's giving a speech about Brock? Because that's what I kind of see. He'll be talking Brock up, and then wham.
Yeah, he'll be talking him up, and then music will hit. Brock will turn to the stage, see Braun Strowman coming down with that briefcase, and Heyman, boom, low blows it. Yeah, and if that doesn't happen, it should.
Make it fucking happen. Mic drop.
Yeah.
Except not our mic.
No, God, no, not this thing.
Shined up real nice.
All right, so we got a little bit of time left. I want to talk a little bit about the Mae Young tournament, but before we do that, SCW Intensity is next Friday, August 25th.
Next Friday?
Next Saturday, August 25th in Shabance.
Yep.
Tickets are $10 pre-sale at Genesis Martial Arts or $12 at the door. I can't remember what organization they're helping, but they always help on organizations. Always for a good cause.
Always have an organization.
Very family friendly. Don't have a match card for it, so it's going to be a surprise when you guys show up there. And when you show up, say you know us. It doesn't give you a discount, but it'd be nice to hear that.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys heard Dizzle J and Travis T? They'll say yes, we have.
Oh yeah, and we got to get a hold of President Keats to see if we could slide in and do some interviews pre-show.
There we go.
Yeah. All right, let me put this Mae Young tournament here real quick, and not May is in the month. It is May is in
Man,
May.
you know what I forgot to do for the show?
What's that?
Match of the week.
How? Come on, man.
Dude. I know. I know.
Bro.
I know.
Bruh.
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 Bruh. Dudes. Dudes. Dusk.
Let's see if I can dig up something here real quick.
Yeah, gotta go for it. Alright, so I'm gonna run through these names real quick. Tell me if you know of anyone. So, Ariel Monroe?
Nope.
No. Allison Kay?
No.
Ashley Rain?
Familiar.
Oh, shit. Madison Rain?
Is that who it is?
Yeah, it's Madison Rain.
Oh, no shit.
Good for her. Hey, let me click on the other names then and see if we know who they are.
Nope.
Sienna.
Oh, yeah. She was in Impact.
She was in Impact?
Yeah, she was a bad bitch, dude.
2-time Impact Wrestling Knockout Champion. Good for her. Good for her. Who else is there? Diana Perazzo. She has on WWE performed, various blah blah. Let's see if she's been in anything else. She was in Ring of Honor. She was in TNA from 2014 and 2017.
What was her name in TNA?
Fuck if I know. Perazzo?
Brooke? Oh, no, Atkins.
No, Gunsbrook. Let's see here. Ring names. Nope, Diana. That's all with Diana.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't fucking either. Let's see here. Hayohi Masa. Nope, don't know her. Io Shirai? Nope, don't know her. Isla Dawn? Don't know.
No.
Jesse Alban? Don't know. Ginny? English professional wrestler? Nope. Casey Canzaro is, let's see here. See your other names. Mighty Casey. Don't know her.
Nope.
No. Do you get more Chicago people out here? Caitlyn?
What?
Fucking Caitlin's in there?
I'd heard that she was wanting to make a comeback.
Yeah, well, I mean, ever since her marriage ended, she had nothing else to do, so.
Not getting no more dick, might as well wrestle.
Kavita Devi? Don't know. I have seen her, though.
I think she wrestles for an NXT.
I think so, too. Killer Kelly from Portugal. We got MJ Jenkins, professional wrestler, currently signed to WWE. Don't know. Miko Santamora. Don't know. Mercedes Martinez. As well as, let's see here. Maria Toro, Mercedes Martinez. She was in WWE, NCW, Wrestlelicious, Ring of Honor, Shimmer. Yeah. She wrestled the world, so good for her. Mia Yim, don't know. Nicole Matthews. Her ring name, Nicole Matthews. Priscilla Kelly. Don't know. World Wrestling Network. I don't fucking know. Don't know her. Oh, man. Rachel Evers. Working under her name, Rachel Evers. Rihanna Gonzalez. Rhea Ripley. Tanara Conti. Don't know her. Tegan Knox. Toni Storm. Awesome. Making a comeback from last year, so I'm really happy about that. She was really good. Vanessa Craven. Don't know. Zia Brookside, I think she was in last year's. Zia Lee, Zatara, and Zeusis. So your broadcast team, we got Beth Phoenix, who's a color commentator. We got Kathy Kelly, who's the backstage interviewer. We got Kayla Braxton, ring announcer. Michael Cole, commentator. Renee Young, commentator. There we go.
Color commentator.
And Shadia Basiso, backstage interviewer.
Man.
So, and, oh, look, of course, they fucking, god damn it.
Why do they do that all the time?
I don't know, that fucking just ruins it. That fucking, that's, well, whatever. It's upsetting.
We're gonna have to stop.
Yeah, because, I mean, that fucking, Stop what? The show? Like, give up?
Well, no. I mean, stop looking at that.
Well, yeah, because it did the same thing for the Dusty Rhodes tournament. That's fucking stupid. If you want the fucking Mae Young tournament to be a surprise, don't fucking...
Do not Wikipedia.
Don't Wikipedia it. That's just upsetting.
So I found a match.
Okay. Well, how about we have... Yeah, go ahead. Because, yeah.
I just went a little old school with AJ and Samoa Joe fighting in SummerSlam for the championship. So I went back and I found a younger match of theirs. I'm sure I've probably seen it before. I may even posted it before. Who hell knows? But I'm sure it'll be great. It's from TNA or Impact or whatever the hell they're called now. So, enjoy. Let me know how you like it.
Nice. Yeah, so we got fucking SummerSlam tomorrow, so I'm super excited to see that, to see all these great matches, see how the predictions are. I think I won last time we did this, so keep that streak alive. We got NXT Takeover happening tonight. We got SCW happening next week, which hopefully we get some some interviews and stuff into. And of course the Mae Young Classic, which thanks to Wikipedia to ruin that for me, you pieces of shit. Oh, bastards. Yeah, I know. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, just by searching the JFW Podcast, because we are back. If you know of any wrestling shows coming up, make sure you message us on Facebook, or you can email us at jfwpodcast@yahoo.com. Let us know about any upcoming shows, or if you're an indie wrestler yourself and want to set up an interview for us to talk to you, or if you want to tell us about a wrestling show you're going to be at that we may be interested in going to, let us know about that too. Email us at jfwpodcast@yahoo.com. And we are on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, and that's it. Is that it? Google Play,
I don't think we need to be anywhere else.
Yeah, I mean, that's the big three.
That's the big three.
Yeah, so we're on Spotify, Google Play, and iTunes. So if you guys have wrestling fans who own a fucking Android, a fucking iPhone, an iPad, a laptop. Oh, yeah, we're on Podbean. Yeah, we're on Podbean too.
Oh, so we're big four.
Yeah, so just follow us and make sure your wrestling friends follow us as well so you can see all the action or listen to all the action that we have to offer.
Time to ring the bell on this episode.
I didn't ask yet. The fuck is wrong with
man,
you?
It's been 2 months.
God damn it.
Right, I'm rusty.
God damn it.
I got a little ring rust. You looked at me. You give me the look.
God.
The look.
Oh, I thought we were done with you fucking up the endings.
No, fuck no.
God.
We're just beginning for me to fuck up a whole other season ending.
If you guys want to be a co-host on a wrestling podcast with Travesty, practice the ending.
Practice the ending.
We're going to hold tryouts.
We had to know shit else, just the ending.
Got anything else?
No, I think it's time to ring the bell in this episode.
As always, I am Travesty.
I am Dizzle J.
And thank you for listening to another episode of Just Freaking Wrestling, the JFW Podcast.
Peace.